And see, I told you, it's really not that difficult to make your own pasta, but now we're going to use that pasta that you've hopefully made yourself, that we've made ourselves, to create a delicious carbonara pasta. The man in question, the genius of showing us how to make our own pasta, Chef Peter Ayups in studio from the Sense of Taste Cooking School. He's going to be putting together this delicious classic pasta dish. I think that is just a firm favorite amongst everyone.
Absolutely, and it's something that seems so daunting for people, but it's so simple.
Yeah,
so we're going to take that fear away from you.
Let's take that fear away.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So we've seen how to make our own pasta now, so let's put together this recipe.
Okay, firstly, what I'm using is a mushroom which is called sumiji,
okay,
or beach mushrooms. Okay, so
beach mushrooms.
Beach, yeah. So we're going to pop that onto the heat.
Okay.
We've already given it some, we've coloured it,
just a little bit of a fry.
And all that. And then what we have here is we have our ready-made pasta, which has been steaming on the side here. So we're going to pop that in.
You see, this is the nice thing. I always think about it. I've made my own pasta before, and it's quite fun as well. It's quite fun to do as well. But I mean, just the feeling that the fact that you've made it yourself and you're eating this dish at home, I mean, it's gratifying. It really is.
Absolutely. There's nothing, it's like baking a loaf of bread or making your own pasta. It's absolutely incredible.
All right.
And you feel as though you really achieved something.
Absolutely.
It's not that hard. So salt and pepper into the pan. Just going to give this a little bit of a toss.
All right.
Get those mushrooms and bacon
through. Nicely involved there. Sure, so this is really, is this one of your favorite pastas?
I can't tell you. It's something that you forget to make, but when you have it, it's just like incredible. Okay, so I'm just going to let that, can you stir that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me come around this side. If you want to get your hands on the recipe to this delicious pasta, the carbonara with tagliatelle pasta that we're making this morning, SMS the keyword that is pasta as well to 33728. That's pasta to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know. Just keep in mind, SMSs do cost R1.50, and you can go check out those T's and C's on our website, expressoshow.com.
Okay. So what I've done here is I've scrambled or whisked the eggs.
Okay.
Added a little bit of pepper, add some salt to it. Then I'm going to add my cheese to it.
Oh, nice.
Add my cheese, mix it all together.
And that is some good Parmesan cheese.
Yeah. Okay, now let's pop that off, pull that off the heat. Okay, now this is the thing, what you need to do is you need to wait for about a minute. Just let it cool down ever so slightly, and you never put your egg mixture while it's on the heat, otherwise it's definitely going to curdle.
Yes, which we do not want.
We do definitely not want.
All right.
Okay, so let's just get that all together.
But I like the fact that we saw that, you know, how you showed us those couple of handy hacks this morning. You don't necessarily need a pasta machine to kind of roll it out. You can do it with your free hand. Yeah.
It's actually a lot easier and less mess, because people, it's quite daunting trying to feed it and hold it at the same time. Whereas if you just use a rolling pin. Okay, let's go.
So do I just stir it, or?
Yeah, we just mix it all in.
Oh, really? There we go. So this will not cook. I think your fork is a much better idea.
Yeah, that wooden spoon's not doing it for us.
No, that keyword once again for our carbonara pasta this morning is pasta. SMS that to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know.
Okay, let's just pop some of that in.
There we go, there we go. So that was basically just what you threw in egg yolks?
Egg yolks with
and
the
mixed
cheese,
with Parmesan
salt
cheese.
and pepper.
Right. Okay. Do you have to use Parmesan cheese, or can you use anything else?
I prefer Gruyere. I prefer something really strong. So something like that. Okay, there's a little bit of pasta in the bowl, some nice parsley, cracked pepper, and lastly another little touch of salt.
Just like that. Quick, simple, easy, and definitely a bowl of comfort food.
And can you see that the egg hasn't actually turned, like it hasn't curdled. So the egg just becomes like your sauce. It's almost like a cream-based sauce. And it's so, I'd like you to try that.
I will most definitely try that quickly. All right. Put our homemade pasta, get a piece of bacon in there. Oh, that is so flavorful. Especially with the egg yolks with the cheese in there.
You can't believe it's just like a raw egg and cheese.
It's so basic. It's so basic, but it's so delicious as well. Peter, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you sharing the advice this morning. There we go. Try it out this weekend, maybe. Make your very own pasta. And if you want to get your hands on this specific recipe, once again, excuse me, SMS the keyword pasta to 33728. But if you are looking for more inspiration in terms of delicious recipes, here's Zoe.
Well, I have to say that looks absolutely amazing. Now, it's true that no two pieces of steak were ever created equal, but if you want to see what a premium piece of beef looks like, be sure to see what's cooking in the Afternoon Express loft. Now, tune into Afternoon Express at 4 p.m. on SABC3, where they'll be making a Wagyu steak with beer and mustard dressing. Head on over to Afternoon Express on Facebook, like the page, get the ingredients list, and get ready to cook along with the Afternoon Express foodies.